What's going on, nerds? Today I'm playing Greninja EX, considering a Greninja boy. For 1 water, it does 170 and you may search your deck for a card, which is super powerful. But for a water and 2 colorless, you discard 2 energy from it and you do 120 to 2 of your opponent's Pokemon, which can take some huge knockouts. Most people play the deck with Frostlass that places damage counters on Pokemon's abilities in between turns to knock out Manaphy. But instead I play Pidgeot. Just quick search and search for anything I want. And I can still knock out Manaphy because I play Canceling Cologne, turn off its ability, and Lost City to get rid of it permanently. Additionally, using Pidgeot allows some huge combos, such as Unfair Stamp and Devolution TM working together to give my opponent small hand and remove all their evolutions, which can lock a lot of decks out of the game. My energy count is 6 water and 2 double turbo, just because I need at least 2 Mirage Barrage attacks, but often not that many more. I've also got a Bloodmoon Ursaluna just as a solid attacker. Anyway, let's get into some games. Alright, starting with the Froakie is pretty good. I've got a Pidgey as well. This is actually looking alright. It's not perfect, but it's looking pretty good. I feel like I can get pretty set up at the start. My opponent is going first. I have a Sandy Shock. So they're playing a Raging Bolt with Sandy Shocks. I guess they could play Sandy Shock and Raging Bolt, but most people play Raging Bolt with Ogerpon, so Sandy Shocks is kind of surprising to see. I do have the Ogerpon. I wonder how this matchup is. I feel like it's probably not that bad. Should be fine. I do not want to hit that Ogerpon, which is a little bit scary, but I'm not too worried about it because they don't want to hit me either, most likely. And I can disrupt them a lot, which can really hurt. So this should be an alright matchup. Definitely the Snipe isn't as important in this matchup, but Pidgeot is nice. Although I guess Frostlass could knock out their ability Pokemon. I still like it. And considering they put on Squawk, really, that's a really easy 2 prizes. So that also really helps me that they had to put that down. Attaches to the Ogerpon, okay, fine. It's not Raging Bolt, okay. Squawk and Seize. Starting to get set up, aren't you? I don't know if it's going to be getting an attack next turn or not. It's possible, but I don't know. I'm surprised I didn't attach that grass energy from hand to the Ogerpon. I guess Raging Bolt will be one-handed me sometimes, but if I disrupt him directly after, it can really shut him down. Alright, he uses Vethel. A lot of energy is getting in play. But that's okay. I'm not too worried about it. Nothing crazy to discard. He has down a boss, which is nice. How many gears was that? 1 gear. Check and choose. Wow, it's finding some kind of like turbo build, I guess, because there's a check and choose. This Sandy Shocks is definitely interesting in this. You don't normally see that. Ooh, that's not great discard. I'm sure he likes to have that bird Charm available for his Squawk ability. Yeah. Let's not Renegade Greninja, okay, that's fine. This is looking really nice for me. As long as the Iono gets me somewhat set up, I should be in a great position. And I expect Iono will do pretty good. I don't know how good. I could Lumineon, but I think I'm gonna Iono. Could have attached double turbo, try to do like 120 snipe to 2 things, but I didn't think it was worth it personally. Actually, that's resistant to fighting, so it's actually harder to knock out Squawk ability than I thought it would be. Nest Ball. Froakie. And a Nest Ball for Rotom. And I think I'm going to attach the benched Froakie. I'm not sure which one's better to attach to, but I'm going to try the bench for now. And get 3 energy, nice. This is looking pretty good. Let's see if he even gets the attack. I'm not so sure he will. Switch card, okay. Just kind of needs a Sada and attach return, and then he has it. Which is pretty likely for him to have. And then I don't knock him out of return, sadly. But that's not a huge issue. Sada, yep. Some energy in play. Gotta attach a fighting for turn now. What are the chances he doesn't have the fighting? I feel like they're low, but they exist. Nope, there's the fighting. Alrighty, it's fine. Sounds good. Now I only have to discard one energy to knock me out. Problem is he's probably gonna knock out my Greninja very soon after. He's knocking this guy out, which is kind of scary. Because he does have enough energy on the field to easily knock out my Greninja. But I'm about to get a Pidgeot up, which is nice. Ooh, I could do Snipe 120 to 2 things. There's an argument to be made that that's correct. Or I could just search for a card. It's a weird choice. Rare Candy Pidgeot. I think might do the sniping, honestly. Maybe not. I'm gonna Pokestop. No, I gotta search for the... I can find the candy off Pokestop. So I'll Pokestop first. See if I can draw stuff. Ah, there goes Ursaluna. But I did find Poffin, which is important. Get this. I guess I'll get the Manaphy just to thin that on my deck. Quick search for a candy. I think I do Snipe, honestly. With 100 to 2 things, can start getting knockouts on things. Because I should, well, maybe I don't have the attack next turn if I do that. Oh, I got a Shinobi Blade. I can attach Double Turbo here, though. And then Shinobi Blade to search for any card. I think I get an Unfair Stamp here. Actually, I can get a Roxanne. Nope, there's no Roxanne in deck, so I get an Unfair Stamp. Okay, he's gonna hit me, and then I'm gonna Unfair Stamp him to a low hand and hope that sticks. It might not, but we'll see. You never know. If it sticks, I'm in a really good situation. So we'll see. Thinking maybe I should attach some water into the Double Turbo. I'm not sure, though. Does get another energy in play. Now he got enough to knock me out. How many grass is he down? He's down 2 grass. Okay. He probably has another grass available. But we'll see. Now what's he doing? What you doing, man? Looks like he's thinking about doing something, but hasn't decided yet, considering he's just kind of sitting here. This Unfair Stamp is going to be nice. Prime Catcher, okay. Interesting. Knock out my Froakie, okay, that's fine. I'm actually totally fine with that. It's definitely an interesting play. Not what I expected here. Switch cart back to Bolt? Huh. I thought you were going to knock it out with the Ogre Pawn, but I guess not. Tough thing is having all my Froakies, the rest of my Froakies prized. It's not a huge issue, but it's not ideal. I'm essentially out of Froakies at this point. Unless I rod one back. Alright. I think I might want to attach the water. Yeah, I'll attach the water. Do I Pal Pad anything? I can Pal Pad an Iono back in. And then I will Unfair Stamp. That's pretty nice. A quick search for a rod. So I can pop in back Froakies. Super Rod for Froakie. Bloodmoon Water. A Poffin for Froakie. Maybe I with Lost City in deck, if it is, I should actually search it out. I think I want to search out Lost City here. I don't remember if it's in deck. It better be. Oh, of course it's prized. Guess I shouldn't have done that. I didn't expect Lost City to be prized. Well, actually, I can... You know, I don't counter catch the Ogre Pawn. I gotta knock him out, so... That was a slight mistake. I can actually get a Turo for next turn, I guess, in case he hits me and doesn't knock me out. But yeah, that was a little bit of a mistake. I didn't actually realize I had Lost City prized. Oh, wait, Vacuum. Duh. Vacuum. That works. Okay. Vacuum away Iono. Get rid of Pokestop. Never mind. This works. Shinobi Blade. I forgot about Vacuum. Perfect. So it was correct, use Stone. Search for a card. I think I'll get another Greninja. This is looking pretty nice. If I can pull Roxanne off prizes, that'd be great. Lost City is nice, actually. Well, I'm probably not getting knocked out here, but we'll see. My opponent doesn't seem to have much of a setup, which is very good for me. Energy retrieval, okay. Sounds good. Get back some energy. Get to like Teal Dance to draw cards, and then I guess Conceal card probably. Still not drawing that many cards though, just a few. I think I'll hold the Lost City for if he puts on a Pokestop so I can remove it. This is looking great. So what? He does 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. He's doing 180 right now. So he is two-hitting me. But I'm not really worried about that. Two-hitting is not really a problem. In fact, I can even Turo. Do I Turo? I think maybe I... No, I don't. Or do I? It's a weird choice whether or not I Turo. There's an argument to be made for both ways. I think I do Turo. Get the Sada, darn. At least only can attach to the shocks and I'll see it's a bolt in play. If he gets a bolt in play, it's gonna be scary though. I guess I'd have to pivot into attacking with Bloodmoon Ursaluna. Which is not that hard, but still scary. We'll see. If he gets a bolt down, he does have the knockout, I think. But I don't know if he can get bolt down, honestly. No, he just hits. I think I Turo here. Quick search for Turo. For Turo. Turo. Yeah. Just completely heal off. Rare Candy Greninja. Attach. Put down. I don't need to put another Froakie down, so I'll just Shinobi Blade for 170 and I can search for a card. I think I get I think I get an Iono here. For when he inevitably knocks me out. So I can remove his hand. Yeah, I get an Iono. And then next turn I can Ultra Ball for Bloodmoon and Quick Search for the energy for the Bloodmoon. Because I'm probably attacking Blood. I mean, I could attack with Greninja, actually. I think a Quick Search for Candy, actually. To attack with Greninja. But that does require me to find an energy off Iono, which I might miss. We'll see. I don't know if he's going to have the knockout, to be honest. He does have a Sada available. Well, I find it likely he does, but I don't know for sure. Actually, if he does attack with some Raging Bolt, I have to attack with the Ursaluna. No, he just hits me. Wow. That's crazy. Quick search for Candy. I can just go straight for the Ursaluna, because I'm going to need it to win. Well, he can gust it, so... Well, I'm going to need it to win, but I'll get... I think I still get Candy. No, I'll get the Ursaluna. But he can knock it out, and then I'm going to be in trouble, so I want to make sure he can't knock it out, so I'll get the Candy. I keep switching between the choices. I don't know which is better, but I think Candy's better. Put Lost City so I can permanently get rid of his Ogre Pawn. I'll Iono him. And then I can just hit. This is looking great. I even got the Ursaluna attack already. And I will Shinobi Blade for knockout. So now if he knocks me out, I just Ursaluna. Search my deck for a card. No, I already have Ultra Ball for Ursaluna, so I actually just get the energy to power it up. If he gets rid of my Pidgeot, I need to be able to have the energy still. Because he might try to knock out my Pidgeot. It's very possible. I do have game in hand. This is definitely interesting. Wow. Feels like Ogerpon would be a bad matchup, but this deck is very disruptive. The Frostlass version can't disrupt quite as easily. So that's one benefit of Pidgeot for sure. And now I pull the Roxanne off the prizes too. Like, that's crazy. I think I just win this one. I mean, we'll see. Maybe he comes up with some crazy plan. It's very possible he thinks of something that I'm not thinking of, but I look to be in a very good position here. We'll see if that's truly the case in a sec. Cause it's not over yet. Sada, okay. You might be knocking me out here. Maybe, maybe not, I'm not sure. Okay. I'm down to double turbo, right? Yeah, so I can't really easily Mirage Barrage. Because Mirage Barrage twice would be funny to take 4 prizes, but sadly I can't really do that. I would love to boss Squawk ability, but I can't because it's resistant to fighting. Greninja's a fighting type. It's just kind of funny how that resistance actually matters. Let's see what my opponent does. I do think I boss the Raging Bolt, though, on the next turn. Just in case he, like, Ionos or Roxanne's me or something, I can have the Raging Bolt on the active. Kind of lock him down. But yeah, I definitely cannot put down the Bloodmoon Ursaluna ahead of time. It's not safe. There's an argument to be made that I retreat to make it harder for him to knock me out. I actually think that's correct. I've not used my Pal Pad. Oh no, I have used my Pal Pad. So if he gets out of the active, I can't boss again. Let's see what he does. He's go cards. Okay. Okay. Now what? He needs switch card energy to knock me out. What's he doing? What's he doing? Ultra Ball, okay. What does that get? Another Teal Mask River Pond? Ah, Lumineon. First quarter for next turn, I guess. Wait, if he puts it down now, I win. He can't put it down. If he puts that down now, I just win. No way he puts Lumineon down, right? No way. I don't know why he's playing so slow. It's like, I guess he thinks he's lost or something. He can't make a decision. No, he just passes. Okay. I think I bossed the Bolt. Boss Bolt. Create. Hatch. I can quick search for something. I don't know what I need. Not really much that I do need. I guess I can get a Cologne in case he goes for Cornerstone Mask. Or I can get the double turbo to power out the Ursaluna. Although I guess the Ionos it goes to the bottom, which is not ideal. I'll still get that. And then I'll hit. Okay. Shinobi Blade. I should just have game. I can search for another card. Not know what I want. I guess I'll get. Now leave Lumineon in deck. In case the Ionos me, I can draw into the Lumineon. I'll get an Iono of my own. I do already have Roxanne. I guess I don't need anything. But still, I'll get that. Might as well. And it looks like, in theory, I've won the game. Actually, I realized maybe I should have kept the boss, because I assume he's going to try and use his Lumineon. In which case, having boss is actually helpful to go after the Lumineon. Oh, he Pokegears anyway, so he's not using Lumineon. Okay, and he Sadas, and if he Sadas and just attacks, I win. We'll see what he does. Maybe he does something other than that. But that's kind of just what I'm expecting. Yep, Sada. And then if he attacks, I win. Wait, he doesn't even have the knockout yet. He needs another energy. Does he have another energy? If he doesn't have the knockout, that would be even crazier. No way he doesn't have a knockout, right? No way. Man, this deck is demolishing him. Oh, right, of course. I forgot about that. This deck seems surprisingly good. Just kind of rolling over him. Okay, now what's he doing? Just hitting? I'm surprised. I mean, maybe he's going to try and retreat. If he retreats, I guess I am technically out of Gust. So I gotta wait another turn to do anything, which is fine. I can wait a turn. But yeah, let's see what he does. I don't see any way he can win, but maybe I'm missing something. He could... What's the ways he could win? If he bosses Pidgeot... If he guts Pidgeot plus Ionos. No, then it just has Bolt. We should have to power up another Bolt. But if he manages to power up another Bolt, guts Pidgeot, Iono or Roxanne or Unfair Stamp, maybe that does something? But he'd have to tackle with another Bolt, which is really tough for him to do. But it's technically possible for him to do. So if he does that, he could win. Nope, he just attacks, so that's game. Wow, Greninja's attack is really solid. 1 energy for 170 is kind of crazy. And I guess I'll attack, and then we'll get into another game. Come on. Come on, take your prizes. There we go. Doop, 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 doop. Shinobi Blade. Knockout. Why does this deck feel so good against Rotom Pokemon? I feel like it would be scary because it doesn't want to hit them. But it feels like it consistently beats this deck. And Lost City getting rid of that is interesting. Alright. Next game. Alright. I think I choose second. I thought I made a mistake choosing second versus second, but I think second is actually correct in this deck. Considering I have a bunch of Arvens and stuff. Yeah, this is a hand where I definitely want to go second. Because if the deck would attack turn 1, it could be kind of scary with a hand like this. This is actually a pretty good hand, though. Let's see what my opponent does. He starts... Lost Box. This is one where Canceling Cologne is really powerful. Just Cologne the Manaphy, lock in the Manaphy with Lost City, and completely lock my opponent out of the game. I also have a lot of HP, which can be kind of hard for them to deal with, and if they try to attack me with Roaring Moon, then my 120 snipes can actually knock out the Moon and something else, which is really powerful. So... kind of interesting. Oh, Dreepy! I'm fighting a Dragapult one. Huh. That is interesting. That's not what I was expecting to fight today, but pretty cool. Arven. I think I get Nest Ball and Seal Stone, so I can get a Rotom in play, and then Seal Stone for more setup. Nest Ball for Rotom. Seal Stone for more setup. This is looking alright. Seal Stone for Poffin. I mean, it somewhat depends on what I draw. I need to get a way to get a candy. But if I can get a way to get a candy, I should be in a really good position. Just considering that I have both Pidgeot and Greninja. So just an Arven or a candy and I'm good. I got neither Arven or candy. I do have an Ultra Ball for Lumineon, however I prefer not to put Lumineon down. But I think it's fine. Interesting. Flower selecting. Artisan. Okay. Chorus. Alrighty. Get some cards in that Lost Zone. Maybe he gets the Rare Candy Dragon Ball. Oh, he got rid of a Dragon Ball. Wow. That's fast to get rid of a Dragon Ball. Was not expecting it. And he got rid of a Sinnoh, which is really nice to allow him to keep my double turbos available. Let's see. Oh, I probably should attach the bench Froakie, because it's likely going to knock out the active with the Cramorant, actually. So yeah, probably should attach the bench Froakie, because then I could try to evolve up, and then I could go ahead and snipe 120 to 2 things. I might have messed that up slightly. It's not a huge issue, though. Sure, he knocked me out with Cramorant, and I'll lose the energy, but I'm not too worried about it, honestly. Also, this version probably has no way to one-hit my Greninja, which is pretty big. That can help a lot. Oh, get rid of Radiant Charizard. Wow. That's aggressive. Dracloak, okay. I guess Dracloak's an interesting draw engine in the Lost Box, just get even more set up. I'm really hoping I top deck a Candy or an Arven so I don't have to Ultra Ball for Lumineon, because I would prefer not to have to Ultra Ball for that. It's fine to have to do it, but it's not what I ever would prefer to do. Switch, yep, and hit me with Cram. Yep. Cool. Interesting. Hits me. Okay, I get to bring up Froakie. Froakie. Well, that's tough. I want to keep the Turo. I think I can get rid of... Well, I have to get rid of the boss. I think I can get Artisan first for Froakie. So I don't have to Poffin for it, and I can actually get rid of Poffin. Ultra Ball away. Poffin and... Ultra Ball. I have to get Lumineon, sadly. I don't want to get Lumineon, because another 2 prizes are on my board, but it is worth it, so... I'm getting it. At least I get Rare Candy Pidgeot. Rare Candy's hard here. Arven. Rare Candy. Devolution's interesting in this matchup for sure. I don't think it's that powerful, but it's pretty good. Rare Candy to Pidgeot. Quick search for a Candy. Rare Candy to Greninja. Attach. And use Shinobi Blade, and I get to search for an Unfair Stamp. I think that's the correct thing to search out here. Because he's... I mean, he might not take a knockout, though. He might... Maybe I should go for some kind of thing I can do with the Cologne Ply. Focus on the Canceling Cologne. Although I don't have enough Gust or anything to do that. Well, I can get the Double Turbo. I'm going to get the Double Turbo, because I don't think he's going to knock me out. Maybe he'll knock me out, but I don't think it's going to happen, so... I think I do get the Double Turbo. So I can go for a Mirage Barrage for double knockout. That seems pretty good. Knockout double Comfy seems nice. I actually have everything, because Cologne's in deck. I can quick search for Cologne. I can Boss. I can Cologne. Although I don't have Lost City if I do that. I think I might need to play so I have one more combo piece. Unless I go behind, in which case, yeah, okay. This is interesting. But I probably do need to play for one more combo piece before I do the sniping. Oh, he didn't put down Manaphy, I just realized. So never mind, I don't even need the combo piece on the Manaphy. Because he doesn't put one down. So I can just Mirage Barrage easily for double a knockout. Which is really powerful. Not only do I knock out his Dracloak on the bench, I also knock out his Comfy. Or maybe it's better to knock out Cramorant than Comfy. I think it's... I think I'm going to knock out the Comfy over the Cramorant, honestly. I can knock out the Cramorant later. Cramorant's like not that hard to knock out, so I'm not too worried about missing a knockout on it. Well, I'm definitely about to Iono him. And then soon after, I can probably Unfair Stamp him. Mirage Gate, yep. He's going to put any energy on the bench one? No, he's not. Makes sense, because he knows it's going to be knocked out. And just Phantom Dive. We're just putting the 6, probably on the Froakie, right? Which I can quick search for Candy and get that Froakie evolved. So that that doesn't end up hurting me. Oh, he does attach to Dracloak. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, he puts on Froakie. Oh, he's putting some on Manaphy. I guess he's trying to put everything in range of a knockout. That makes sense. And putting the Pidgeot in range of Devo, I assume. Alright, that's fine. I definitely gotta evolve up that Froakie, which is good. And pretty easy to do because of quick search for Candy. No way. Candy's prized. Okay. Well, I guess I'm getting Frogadier, considering I prize double candy. Which is not ideal, but I'm glad he didn't put all the damage on there, because if he put all the damage on it, that would have been an issue. But he didn't, so I don't need to worry as much. I'm gonna Iono. Give him a new hand. Ooh, Unfair Stamp looks nice. And then a Mirage Barrage. Knock out Dracloak for 1. Discount the double turbo. Knock out Dracloak. And I'll knock out Comfy. There are arguments to be made it's better to knock out Cramorant, but I think Comfy makes sense here. Mirage Barrage is so powerful. Wow. Okay. And if he knocks me out, I Roxanne. Which he's going to knock me out, and then I can Roxanne him into 2. And then he just has a tiny hand that he has to try and do something with. I wonder if he's going to try and knock out my Manaphy here. And then try to go for like a Gust play for a game. That wouldn't surprise me. Do I attack with Bloodmoon Ursaluna? No, I don't. I actually realized the Greninja wouldn't knock out the Cramorant because of double turbo, although I think the double turbo is glitched on live where it actually doesn't reduce the damage. However, I'm glad I didn't hit Cramorant because technically it's not supposed to knock out. He brings out the Cramorant. I was honestly not expecting that. I guess he can Gust for game and stuff by knocking out both Rotom and Manaphy. I can still Roxanne here. Yeah, he can try to Gust for game, which is a little bit scary. Catch. I think I Roxanne. I could put down Froakie, or I could leave room for Ursaluna. I think I do put down Froakie. And then I just Roxanne. Okay. Give him a brand new hand. Hope it's not good. If he has Gust, he probably wins. If he doesn't, I probably win. Now I need to search a Greninja. Cool. So it's just time to see who has game. Probably one of us here. Pal Pad in. Arven, Roxanne. Shinobi Blade, and I'm gonna get the double turbo. For the double snipe. And that double snipe will win me the game if I get it. If I get it to work. Unless he puts down Manaphy, in which case I need a Cologne play. Which is not that hard, to be honest. Okay, he's searching for Gust Comfy. Let's see if he finds a Gust. He probably plays Prime Catcher as they expect. So he... But he's down 3 Chorus. Actually, how many Chorus turns lost in? He's down 3 Chorus, yeah. He's also down in Iono, which is Draw Splitter. He gets rid of Mirage Gate, okay. Please, no. Okay, Dreepy, that's fine. Mirage Gate, okay, that's fine. Come on! No way he has Gust, right? No way he pulled Gust. He concedes, yes! So close! Oh man, that was a fun deck. I think that I was correct in saying that Pidgeot is the better variant. And, maybe you watched the video on screen. It's another really fun deck. Not Twilight Masquerade, but you can still use it in this format. See ya!